How's everybody doing? I tried to be as prepared as possible before I turned the camera on. Welcome to Oops, I Told All Your Business Tarot. My name is Gabby. Blessings. Okay. So, the message that I'm getting is you're free of karmic debts. You mastered love, that energy. You've learned to stay in that vibration. All the things that used to trigger you with the anger card, all of these things, like, you're done. You're done. Like, you've transmuted it, you've released it, you've healed it, you've removed it. It's not something that you could pick at. So there's that. And so this is a message to you, right? For you to know that there's a lot of projection with communication, education, and mirror effect, right? They're hoping that they can uh, guide you away from where you currently are, which is this place of Zen. Right. You're relaxed, you're comfortable, and so someone wants you to switch the energy. They want you to alchemize what they're going through because they're experiencing a lot of endings. And I feel like this is someone you used to communicate with. You would give them kind, compassionate words, just the way the thorns are wrapped around that heart there. You've grown from so much adversity. Like, you really are qualified to teach, to guide with the guide card, right? This person would love for you to be their guide, to be their teacher, to show them how to overcome the trials and tribulations of life at this point, and how to do it with love and compassion and harmony and peace. How, like, really, you grew, like, you stretched. You know why? Because it truly is the key. Love truly is the key. And even though you have the capacity to give them the key, you can't open the door. See, that's the thing about being a guide. But whomever this person is, they have burned that bridge, and so you are not even able to guide them. You've had to allow them to receive their own karma, to go through their own liberation process, understanding universal law with the as above, so below, so within, so without. They don't quite understand how their insides reflect their outsides. Like, yes, anger is an emotion. True enough. But it's temporary because love is the overriding principle. I saw a video online earlier about, I think it was a guy in Japan, a father and son, something about a gaming console, and the father destroyed it. So the son went outside and destroyed his father's motorcycle. Um, and he didn't react negatively towards his son. He realized his own error in doing what he did, and the story ended beautifully, I should say. You know, fast forward several years, the young man bought his father a new bike. It never, you know what I mean, like life lessons. We all can, lose our cool sometimes, but love should always override that. even when you're upset, right? That expression and the venting, right, in its own way, instead of keeping it bottled up where it could do more damage, you speak on it, you talk it out, right? You communicate, you teach, you learn, right? You know why? Because even though it's a whale that life is short, to have bad blood between you and those that you truly love, like truly love, especially between a parent and a child, right? You would think that would be enough to heal, to overcome angerness and bitterness because of that. But, you know, as they say, hurt people hurt people. We're all here in our own capacity, right? To teach, to guide, to learn, to share our experiences, to see and hear and feel the cosmic energy, a calling for healing. Yeah. I will say, good afternoon. Those who are trying to push and project this energy, and it's sad because, like, if you only used your talents for good, just someone picked up a new art, if you will, feels very tribal, very primitive, so maybe a old world magic. I've been trying to educate myself on some of the things that came out of the Middle East outside of just, um, Christianity and Islam and Judaism, the big three Abrahamic religions, because it feels more Persian in nature and a melding of cultures. It's the crescent moon. It's giving me like Shahrazad, the dance of 40 veils, but not necessarily that provocative, or it very well could be. That's why I said very tribal, very primitive, like people who dances and like ceremonial dance to fervor. They want to emulate your reflection in their life. They haven't earned it though. I will say that. It's so interesting because there's a lot of order in the numbers and the cards that are out here, but there are two that are missing here. We go from 10 to 12, that's 11 that's missing, right? That's usually the justice energy, depending on what deck you use, or either strength, again, depending on what deck you use, right? And then here we jump from 13 to 15. That was the 14. That's temperance energy, right? See, anger here, right? See? Balancing those energy, true alchemy. Turning anger into passion, into purpose. Right. It sounds easy. It's not. And for those who successfully do it, they are truly in a position to teach, guide, to be an educational leader, to speak on it. It's so, like what we have here, right? It's the energy of guide is 15, breaks down to a 6. We have 3, we have 9 here, right? 3, 6, 9. And so it's the energy of manifestation, if you will. I do feel as though whomever this energy belongs to, that is projecting, that needs your guidance, your love, your advice, all of these things, um, but they're in such a low vibrational place, I feel like they're at the end of their life. Right. See, look, isn't that funny? I cut the deck to 14. Focus. See that butterfly? They want to change the vibrational frequency of your thought processes. They want you to feel the emotional toll, this head underwater feeling that they are going through. But you are being shielded, protected from it. We were talking about 624 again, breaks down to a 6. See what I mean? Whatever they've been attempting to do, they're being denied. The things that you have done, the way in which you have acted, and whomever this person is to you, or people, or whatever, you did it from a place of true purity because you were guided to do so. Under this last full moon, because I see it, hmm. And then look, the end verse, 41. Queen of the Moon, sovereignty. See what I mean? You have mastered, and I do mean master, and they've watched you do it. 33, they've watched you ascend. You grew, even though you were being targeted with this inundation of mental energy. It's funny how her hair reminds me of like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I learned something about that recently, that the tower didn't become crooked over time. As they were building it, it was starting to lean, and they just went with it. Poor concrete, bad batch, couldn't support the weight. They were too far gone into the project to start over because of the amount of time, the labor, the materials. This is many hundreds of years ago, by the way. And so fast forward to where we are now, where they just fixed it because it was truly in critical danger. That's the energy that I feel that's coming off of these energies that try to bring you to ruin. Mirror effects at 13, that's equal to the death card. 12, hangman energy, communication. 10, will, right? 15, guide, devil card, right? Anger, hermit. It's a 9. 3, love, divine feminine, empress energy. You understand? Numbers speak for themselves. They wanted you in some weird abyss. Like everything that they're feeling, But you are very grounded. You take life as it comes with the energy of the will. Nothing lasts forever, right? Highs and lows, peaks and valleys, ebbs and flows. Life is, it's a current, it's a rhythm, it's cyclical in nature. And so if you're really paying attention and you're really connecting to the divine, you're really meditating, trying to learn, trying to grasp everything that you're picking up on. You're so deep into this suspended animation, if you will, of your spiritual enlightenment, hangman energy, seeing the light and the dark. It, it's all spun back. Like, you're free. Hurt people hurt people. It's very sad. But that's what it is. It never touched you. And I'm really getting this energy that someone's spirit guides that really, really, really love them have been angered by someone's actions. Darkness, long night moon. See what I mean? Look. Self-reflection, mirror effect. It's not a joke. And there's that star energy. We saw 33 before. That's because whoever you are within the divine collective, in your own way, you will be the embodiment of this. You're well appointed to be in a position of leadership. That's what this comes down to. To be known for whatever. Micro, macro, doesn't matter to me. And that you are protected because of this. Like I said, they're too far gone with the hunger energy. They have been consumed by their own darkness. That anger eats away. That's why I feel like someone is running out of time. It's like it literally has turned. Someone could be very ill. They could have some sort of terminal ailment. And it doesn't have to be something sexual. You know how anger tends to manifest, right? Dis-ease breeds disease. That's why it's so important to love and to heal, and you can be the best versions of yourself so easily just by learning how to turn your back on the BS, speak with love, kindness, compassion, and humility, right? I had my moments, I'm gonna be real, but it's not about it's just cracking jokes. I could be a real wise guy, right? But it's harmless. It's harmless. You know, observational humor, right? But like I said, you grew from the extremes. Look, there's growth, there's the extremes. Everything that was done or sent or tried to be reflected, every way in which they tried to get a rise out of you, to trigger you, to find an open wound, something that they could pick at, some weakness, some junction in a joint that they could sever. It never happened. It never worked. I don't see. There's that sovereignty energy, and then look, there's a reflection. Everything that they were projecting towards you, you grew through it. There's no getting around this. Right. Wisdom. Release. Resilience. And blossoming. They have to accept this. But they have... Alright, let's find out what they did. Let's just get into that. Because, my golly. I mean, I see the mirror magic. I see the fact that they're ill. I see that. I do feel like you bought somebody to faith. tell you like this. You ignored the hell out somebody, right? Let me just say that. That is a powerful tool in the spiritual toolbox. It's that energy of purity again. See how the white cloth, see, you was just too focused on your new beginnings, doing your healing, again, cessing with that hermit energy, going within, focus on your own healing journey, self-love, finding your own balance, right? Look at that, 19 sun energy. Not blaming anyone. See, that's the thing, right? With that balance and assessing and the phases and the ebbs and flows and all of that, you develop a high level of discernment with the will energy yet again, 10, right? 10, 10. It's very unexpected to the average person that your boundaries are in order, right? But it's because of the level of discernment. Not to mention surrendering to the divine, living by faith, seeking peace above all things, right? That's, I mean, really. Like, you were not worried about any external factors. So as much as ignoring, it was not even like a menace, not even a menace, a malicious, that's what I was trying to say. It wasn't malicious. It was just real self-love. Real, dark night energy, hermit, going within, death energy, right? Figuring out why you were like, look. We were talking about 6, 9, right? Now we got 3, 9, right? Anyway, not to mention purity's a 3, right? So here you are manifesting from a place of purity, right? Really just studying, learning, growing, focusing, healing, stripping away everything, right? You went into a protective state. Wow. I'm going to tell you like this. These people, these energies with this mirror, thank you, Spirit. Here we go. They took pleasure in trying to trigger and to manifest fear into your life. Like they were feeding off of that nourishment, self-reflection. So energy vampires, narcissist, empath paradigm. And I mean that very spiritually. Yeah. Look. Played out. There's a reflecting again. Drama starter, giving money, energy. Look. Excuse me. Creativity muncher, and then there's the lonely card. You have sovereignty, right? There's that boss daddy. Like you step into your true power. And so all the things that this person or people were doing with this obsessive lover, karmic, possessive, like weird, unhealthy, toxic bullshit, right? Unfazed. Because see all that white, like you on some, and they back there on this groupie energy, and you're still unbothered because you're not thinking about these people, these places, these things, these entities. Like you're not blaming anyone. You chose the path of healing, and that doesn't come with blame. It comes with a lot of accountability. They're now realizing that they created their own scenario. And I'm really telling you that some of my ancestors is really upset. There are people who genuinely love you in high places, fed up with love on the brain. Because they can't shake you from this self-love energy. It's a complete waste of time. Nothing has shifted. And now that they truly need your help with an offer, right? With this beautiful energy you carry, again, with the will, jackpot, good vibes. Like somebody needs your wisdom, your counsel, I hate to be redundant, but it is what it is. Fishing for comments, karmic friends, like somebody rereading old text messages and shit, trying to gather some sort of insight just from old things that you said to them that would, make them feel better, and all of these things, trying to attach a cord, and it just, it don't work. Yeah, right. So they talking to somebody. I just saw, where's that love triangle bullshit? Right, see? Right here. I feel like you really put this person in they feels. Just by, leaving them alone. But they talking to somebody, and I feel like whoever this person is talk mad-ish. Mad-ish. And now you don't feed into it at all. And so whoever they talking to is somebody else who's sour like them, with the grudge holder next to the ego card and the love triangle, talking ish. What a sad, sad day it is for people like that. Yeah, look, now they watching you from fake accounts trying to communicate with you because you don't block them on everything else. Look, they chasing you from platform to platform. Some of y'all don't even have accounts no more. Like, you just the hell with it all. Like, you, yeah, see, curious about you. Clout hungry, exactly. Wow. So they was talking mad shit, right? Bad reputation. So if there's some, ooh, stalker, extra triggered, exactly. See? So if there's some weird reviews somewhere, or this, that, and the third, it's this person, these people. They can't let it go. I just saw Carlos. It's sad. They're in a really dark place, but that's on them. Anytime you take pleasure, they was using, I'm telling you, this is some really arcane stuff. There's the 11. Look, 7-11. But then look, 11-7-1-7. Let me check that real quick. How y'all doing? What's that? Mm. It's New York. West Brentwood, New York. Excuse me. Hmm. Suffolk County. Okay. So some of y'all, either you could live up there or you got a hater that live up there. Okay, so this angel number, right, it breaks down to 1717. Spiritual growth and personal success indicates that one is on the correct path towards fulfilling their life purpose and achieving their goal. Like I said, you have not been deterred. You've grown through it. You're still exactly where you need to be. You know what I mean? Like, again, very interesting position to be right here. And they know if you're still good, right, from all this beautiful protection, right? Because of your purpose, your whole reason for being here, your soul assignment, right? That energy's got to go somewhere. And they know, like, ooh, listen, somebody, I don't know, it's my hearing shit, because it's just something about the hands over the head, like, it's giving tower. So everywhere they go, things erupt. Mm, yeah. Wow. Yeah. See? Mm. It's sad. This person, their intention is to come towards you, where they don't feel as though you can ignore them. Just telling you now, somebody was trying to plan a pop up, but with the moving energy, you don't live there no more. Your last known is not the same. Exactly. See? The pair. I'm gonna tell you like this. It will not be easy for this person to try to get to you. I'm seeing they're assessing in real time what it's actually going to take and how dangerous the path that they're on will become. It's a great distance, but I do feel like they desperate. This person should have been appreciative when they had you in their life. So, like I said, I'm gonna tell you whoever this is right now. The will of the divine, from what I'm picking up on with the 13 and the 5 energy, is for you to grow. And that's going to happen, Captain. And you can do all the mirror magic glamour that you want. You can use every freaking moon that Neptune got, baby. Every one. And it would not matter. What you are trying to do is stop the hands of time itself. And that is impossible. Just saying. Yeah, look. Surrender. It is what it is. There are forces beyond your comprehension, apparently, that will assure victory for somebody. But I'm seeing it like with the 26, you can choose the path of success, right? And surrender to the process, because success is a relative statement. I'm not talking monetary, I'm talking about your soul, okay? Or you can just keep going through these cycles with this 8 and 8 energy. Like you can keep taking this karmic path, or you can just surrender to the divine. The anger you carry is literally hurting you. Think about that. It's literally hurting you. It's funny because I'm looking at this image here, and it's like I'm hearing someone say, well, if I take that knife out, I'm just going to bleed all over the place, metaphorically speaking. But it'll heal. There's stitches. You understand? Like, you can seek medical help, mental, emotional, physical, right? There's all sorts of medical help out there that could assist you with removing and releasing and healing from the anger. The way out is to go in with the self-love and the self-reflection. Like someone really does need to chill, to go on some sort of sabbatical, a place where they feel alive, a place where they can confront their fear, a place where they could be spiritually fed, nourishment with the seven energy, a place where they could truly deep dive and self-reflect and really confront their own emotions. It's a shame because some them old school sanitariums, but not the ones that became ran by the state. You know, like the ones in the Alps and shit, the real fancy ones, something like that, or some equivalent. I don't know. Maybe you need to go to Mexico or Peru or something like that. Because whoever you are, you keep trying to ignore your issues. You keep trying to move and run and all of these things and blame other people with this reflecting mirror effect. It's no, it's you, it's you, it's you. No, you get what you put out. And so let's just say, for instance, if everyone around you throws you the side eye, or when you meet people, it's always friction. Maybe, just maybe, your personality is friction. Maybe the way you internally feel is angry. And so you get anger from people with no accountability. Somebody is very dominating with this will card sticking out right there. Someone really would rather people fear them than to love them, and that's terrible. That's terrible. Right. So this person or people or whatever this is, you know, did their best to keep you, because although roosters crow all day and all night, I don't know if you've ever been around these daggone birds, but it ain't a morning thing. It's a whenever they disturb thing. Whenever it's a territory thing, they just do that shit, man. It's noisy. They're noisy. But this person who we just gonna use, the cliche of them crowing at the dawn, right? North, so to speak, if you will, because the light, the sun, apex 12 o'clock, right? Straight overhead. So they didn't want you to persevere. They didn't want you to, be in your light, so to speak. They didn't want you to awaken people either from their dark state. They didn't want you to help them with that. They want the misery loves company shit. They want what they want. They wanted to squeeze and make growth hard and it doesn't have to be. Somebody wants everyone to experience the shit they've gone through because they had to go through it, but that ain't everybody's journey. Yeah, force her. But I do feel like they confused why they were not able to block your path, your projection. They weren't able to stop you. So all they can do is watch. Something about Twitter. It's just the way everything's X'd out, and that's their new name, X. It's something about Twitter. Interesting. Something, I don't know. You might go need to look on Twitter and you'll find what you're looking for. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, they are confused how you keep dodging their attacks. Literally. Because they think you're oblivious. They think you're just some tree hugging hippie. That you're not bright enough to catch them or catch on to what's going on. You've been caught. But this energy of I don't have time. I'm over here in my space doing my healing on my journey and my walk. Like that's what this is. Somebody's enjoying life too much to be bothered by whatever this BS fear projection is. Right. Somebody like they thinking about traveling. They don't give a shit. Right. Whoever this energy belongs to, you have a lot of negative karma coming your way for coming after someone who was only doing it for the sake of the purity. Right. Right. And the way you don't care, collective, you don't. And that really bothers these people. I mean, it really, really, really bothers them. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. For those of you who know somebody's been using your content on other platforms, that's for you. In particular, that's for you. But the fact that I feel like you even ignored that. You don't give a fuck. You don't. Because you know at the end of the day, they going to get what's coming to them. It's petty. Right. Look at this. This person tried to compete with you. They tried to war with you. And you was like, what? 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 I don't know if you could, like, yeah, what? Like, look, exactly. Because you see through them. You see the hurt. You see the anger. You see this. They playing the Kendrick. Somebody is a fan. They a fan. Yeah. These people used you in any which way you can imagine. We'll just say fodder for the fire. Okay? As I say that extra trigger, right? Yeah. They used you. Some of these people in your family, but you know, she a fan, she a fan. And with the whole 69 guys, so these people have made pacts, they've made deals. You see this 15, that's that devil energy with the guy, you know what I mean? Like, these people on some other stuff, and I feel like you even know that. You may not have called these people out directly for the deals and the pacts they've made that you know they've made. Like, genuinely made. Yeah. Look. Look at that. See that? Look. So whatever they were trying, right? I told you, I really feel like somebody tried to send some sort of energy. you know about the psychic vampires, energy vampires, and all that shit. But I do. Somebody could be experiencing sleep paralysis. Like whatever they summoned, it needs to feed, and they can't feed off the collective, right? Yo, when I say somebody really spooked, they really are seeing some weird shit. I don't. All right, listen. So what I'm seeing. Oh my gosh, they made a dirty offer to a lioness spirit. Oh, yeah, they did. They tried to invoke something. They tried to. I feel like they tried to summon. They made some sort of weird burnt offering to something. To it would. Mm, mm, mm. This is the same people who was using puppets and voodoo dolls. Just telling you now. They tried to summon some ghost, somebody who is venerated, and it's the way she's touching the cards. So it makes me feel like, you know how there's all sorts of oracle cards, tarot cards. They're showing me the box for the New Orleans hoodoo deck. So I feel like they chose some of their favorite characters from this deck, and they were trying to work with those energies via this deck, and that shit did not go right. Oh Lord. They, whoever they were summoning, oh my god, I don't feel like it was the right one. They got hustled. I'm gonna tell you like that. Wow. All right. Let me. Yeah. Look, Page of Cups. Hermit. Ooh. I feel like they opened the floodgates with this. Right. You're too strong, collective strength, energy, right? Because you did all this beautiful healing, right? They got this trickster energy that they summon. Fool, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups. Oh, look, there's the devil. I told you some sort of trickster energy running around their house. Four of Wands, they done made some pact with. Lovers, free, look, Lovers, Five of Pentacles, Magician, Two of Cups. They, told you, told you. Look, didn't even get anywhere near you. Star, like I said, because you, not to mention that divine protection, it's that healing. Because you chose, you're free of karmic debt. Like, you can't be touched type energy because you chose the long, hard path. Somebody's sick though, because they wanted you to be sick. Look, Wheel of Fortune star, your destiny is to be a star. It truly is. Like, world recognized is what I'm getting with this. It's not easy to balance your light and your dark. Like, at this point, to whoever I'm reading for, you're taking pleasure in confronting your fear. Like, you, like, If you want to say you can, it's the transmutation. Like, you can devour it. It's not real. It's just a power pellet. Somebody trying to send this domination with energy with the King of Wands showing up towards you. It doesn't work. Because back to this divine feminine energy. Love, number 3. There's your 3. She's the goddess of love, right? Come on now. Come on now. Somebody really was trying to upset your spirit, invoke anger and rage, 9, anger, like truly. And you didn't do it. You went on your spiritual journey. You embarked on your mission and said goodbye to the past. You don't have any emotional baggage. You don't have anything to be afraid of. Look, you close out all those old cycles. You are in full partnership with the divine. Moon, Hierophant, Ace of Cups, 3 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands. You are in direct connection with the divine. You are communicating with source. Like, you are in a collaboration, in a partnership, right? Your information comes from the top. You're here to expose, to trigger. Like, you see the future. Like, this is your mission. Wow. So whoever I'm talking to, you have some unique clair abilities. They were really trying to come for you, thinking you were not fully in your power. Wow. I like how they give me the energy back and forth, back and forth. These people are experiencing towers. I told you, all of a sudden their health, it's like finances, health. Like, they were really trying to throw this shit at you. So, don't be crying for them. They don't deserve your tears. I know you forgave them, but look, see, Magician. That's because you want to play with shit that you shouldn't. You should have chose the path of peace, love, camaraderie. But no, you tried to block somebody. You tried to stop somebody. That's sad for whoever that is. Whoever these people are that came against you, collectors. Pass behind me like a ponytail. Your right hand is the divine. Like, that's all you work with. That's all you collaborate with. Our Father is your teacher, as it's supposed to be. It's so funny, like, because I feel like whoever I'm talking to is a divine feminine, but your spirit is very masculine in nature. Like, your energy you present, who wants some with lean. Yeah, see? King of Pentacles, like, yeah. And look, Queen of Wands. But you sexy. But you don't play about your, like, you about your business. Wow. Sun card, yeah. Yeah. That's the truth right there. There's a spying ass Sag back there. I see you. Which one? Which one? Trying to see what you're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you right now. Spying Sage, right? Your higher mind should have told you karma's coming. No matter, you made your choices, you've embarked on your path, you know the seeds you've sown, you know the energy you've put out. Karma's coming. Okay? Okay. Okay. Right. Expect delays. Just telling you now. Expect delays. Yeah, because there's Eight of Pentacles. You know what you've been doing. You try to delay somebody work. You try to put them in with the spider bullshit. You know, catch them up. Okay, it's all coming back to you. Yep. You and your little low vibrational Queen of Wands. We see her too. The one you've been back there doing all that chaos magic with. The one who piped you up. And don't cry now. I don't. See, that's the thing. Everybody, I'm reading for forgiveness is free because that's that emotional baggage, right? We forgive because we don't want to be bound by that bullshit. So, it ain't us you need to ask for forgiveness from. This is cosmic. This is the ass whooping that you deserve because you know what you did with that sun energy, right? Right. Them scales must be balanced, and you know why. You know why. Thinking somebody was slick, that she was carrying on and cavorting with a dark ass high priestess. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Expect endings, delays, towers. Right. Yep. Expect to be moving from pillar to post. Like, I see what's coming. Whoever that Sag is that's spying in the background, I see you, boo. I see you. I see you. You know what you've done. You know what you've done. Okay? So just know what's coming towards you. Because you like all this attention. That Queen of Wands, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Yeah. Okay. Spotlight. Yeah. You and all your homies. Y'all thought y'all was slick. Sneaking around. Okay. Go run tell that. Go tell your little cult leader that y'all goose is cooked. Yeah, listen. I get it. I get it. But you know what? You might want to go talk to your mama. Okay? Okay. Yeah. See, you know what you did. You old manipulator. What was it? Manipulator you. You want to play with magic. Okay. Them scales, though. Them scales, though. You want to be forceful and controlling. Right. The Chariot's coming to balance them scales. Remember, you wanted a pound of flesh, right? Right. Okay. So, don't get scared now. All right? They so funny. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 You know what you did. Hey, everybody. See? Temperance. I'm not kidding. Told you to say it somewhere, but Archangel Michael ain't playing. Archangel Michael ain't playing. Look. There's your tower. There's the will. And there you go, greedy, controlling, manipulative, lying, cheating, trifling. Yeah, now you know if you just sit back and reflect, just for a minute, just for a minute, you already know. Because you had an opportunity to do the right thing, Two of Wands, you made your choices. So, there's justice yet again, okay? This sword is coming, okay? Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, Star, okay? Ace of Cups. That's because you thought it was a good idea to try to attack one of God's chosen. Smart. You know what smart means? You gotta learn the hard fucking way. Okay? It smarts. Yeah, it fucking hurts, doesn't it? Alright. Yeah. Right. All that shit you thought you was getting away with. Emotional manipulation, scare tactics. Okay. Right. Eight of Cups. Somebody ass got left. Because you about that bullshit, that drama, that chaos. Playing around with, man, man. Whew. Somebody, all right. I don't think you really wanted the war you got, though. Nah, you thought you was gonna make a come up on somebody. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that didn't. I just saw judgment. So Archangel Gabriel is coming for that ass. Okay. Okay. So we got Temperance. We got two archangels. They coming for you. Okay. Okay. And I'm getting the energy of Archangel Metatron, the scribe of God. Yes, coming. So that's three. That's yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And because you abuse a sacred feminine, I just saw Mary's. I don't know. I don't know. Not to mention whatever these I almost said deities. It's something about the cards they use to do this work. Bad idea. So you got some shit coming your way. Yeah. Like I said, expect endings, expect delays. Just all the shit that you was up to, plus some other stuff. Because now you got a negative entity attached to you. Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Saturn. See, you should have learned, right? We just had that full moon in Capricorn. Capricorn's ruled by who? Saturn. Some people took it as a sign, like, let's go do some dark magic because the moon's in Capricorn. That was not what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to sit your ass down, reflect, self-reflection. You were supposed to sit down under this moon and reflect and heal and release and let go. Remove the anger, remove the torment. But no, it's not what you chose to do. So, the war you want, Tower, that's Mars. All right, that's what you wanted. You took a risk. You took a risk, and I love how in this card on this wheel, they're not in the right order, but there's Cancer and there's Capricorn right next to each other, right next to each other. What are the odds? What are the odds? Right? So, right. You want to attack people foundation, the structure, and their livelihood. Oh yeah, you want to try to cause endings, and you want to play with death magic, try to hurt people. Okay. And all this person ever did was try to love you, lead you, teach you, guide you, how to be free, how to stand in your power. No, 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 that wasn't. All right, cool, 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 cool. So, and it was sticking out. All right, fine. You gonna learn. Just Ace, Wands, Judgment, Ace of Wands, and there ain't gonna be no mystery on why everything you do crumble. All your successes stop and block because that's what you were doing to somebody else. Don't be confused. You, mm, ain't no crying. Ain't no crying in baseball. You're out of here. Yeah, you really should have used that energy to heal. What a pity. What a pity. You hear that? You hear it? You hear it? All right. Whoop, 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 whoop. Mm, just saying. Them angels, they coming. They coming. And they bringing everything. And look, somebody's still stable. Look. They still comfortable. They still look good, smell good, life's good, everything good. They stable. They happy. Look, somebody good, still equally balanced, spiritually strong, physically fit, wise beyond their years. Okay. Yeah, sun card. New beginnings everywhere. Everyone's balanced and shit, chilling. Mastering the ebb and the flow. Mm, mm, mm. You're funny, Maggie. I actually, I don't think that was directed at you, but unless you've been out there doing something, cutting up. Mm, mm, mm. That's funny. Like, that's really funny. You crying now. Spirit saw that shit. If I'm getting, there is a passed on, I'm getting Leo feminine energy that is a protector. This, I feel like this person, they didn't live into old age. I feel like 40s, 50s max. That, I don't know. That might, yeah, yeah, yeah. Some, yeah. They're trying to show someone how to balance something. Whoever that is, I feel like you're coming. Oh, you're going through a lot of healing right now, like rapid healing. This person is there as a guide for you. This could be someone's mother. They have a karmic debt to pay out. Like they're, I'm getting this person is earthbound. Like their energy is earthbound. And it's so funny because I didn't really notice the frog here before, but I feel like their charge for you is to, yeah, trying to point out and show you something that somebody is not who they say they are. Somebody is deceptive. There's a double card. Yeah, at a minimum. And you need to end things. So there's a Leo feminine spirit guide. Yeah, talking to trees is good. I'm trying, man. Yeah, that's the right choice. Someone is trying to guide them onto the right path of victory and success. Yeah, this person in life was very intuitive. Yeah, but they're earthbound. I keep seeing that with that Six of Pentacles. Right. I could be talking to a single father with a teenage daughter. Their mother, it could be their mother because I saw the Queen of Pentacles. You know what I mean? And I'm looking at the King of Pentacles. Right. I feel like they're trying to tell you that the child has a lot of psychic abilities. They carry that gift within them. Not to mention something about them being sneaky. You need to watch them. That's funny. Okay, let me pick those up. See? Everything they try, let me get back to the main storyline. Everything they sent towards you has been alchemized. Even looking at the numbers here. Like, wow. It's just the Roman numerals and how they stack up. Somebody sneaking around. Plotting. Yep. Yep. Look, double confirmation. Somebody did the absolute most. Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles. And somebody's trying to come towards you also to create this havoc in your life. Trying to put more on your plate. Somebody trying to work your nerves with the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands energy. Yeah. This is a fake ass child. This is somebody, it could be a childhood friend or somebody you knew back in the day. It used to have fond feelings of, but I feel like it's a childhood friend with the Six of Cups, Three of Cups. Right. You might not have even seen this person since your graduation, I heard, for somebody. Yeah. It could be an Aquarius. I keep seeing that. Like, this person is emotionally abusive and manipulative. Yeah. And they're really, really fixated. Use great discernment when this person comes towards you. You're going to recognize immediately that they need healing. But I also see that the cosmic energies will delay this person from coming towards you in any way, shape, or form. I saw that someone was going to do their best to try to pop up on you. You know. I feel like somebody could have already tried to reach out to you in some capacity. Could be a Libra or a Taurus. And you didn't respond or something like that. It's going to be too hard. I think they shouldn't try to come near you. I'm just mentioning it for a friend. Okay, just making sure. Okay. What else is going on with these people that was trying to use mirror magic and all its ill-gotten forms? They're just starting. Like, when I say this is just warming up for them with the Page of Pentacles, I mean, it is just warming up. This is like the first degree. Interesting they use that terminology, huh? What else is going on with them? Nine of Swords. I'm trying. Boy, when I say, like, shitting bricks, fear, fear, fear. Remember, they liked it. They loved it when it was you. Look, Two of Swords. Wow. They not trying to tell nobody how bad it really is. Not to mention, I feel like if they had any budding gifts, they turned them off. Oh, that's what I meant to look at. I wanted to see. Wow. So that's why the number 14 kept popping up. So I wanted to see. Neptune has 14 moons. So when I say these motherfuckers have tried at least 14 times to do this glamour shit. One for every moon that Neptune got. You think you're clever, huh? Yeah. Like to these angels and those demonic forces you summon. Get through with that ass. Interesting, right? I mean, when I say this person took bold, let me see. Interesting. That's the sister to the toddler's father. I thought so. I see that right here. Yo, don't be confused. She know that the toddler's got the calling, the gift, the anointing. You understand? Because I'm like, I see that. King, Queen of Wands, no communication, death, all that, children, energy, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. Right. Yeah. She know. But I feel like she was divinely inspired also to reach out. I'm not getting anything nefarious. Um, she has a personal mission to get the family back together. Not like romantic, but with tighter bonds. Yeah, it was a friendly call. It really was. She wasn't up to no bullshit. When it comes to the kids, I gotta look. I do. She is a Libra, by the way, for sure. But yeah, there's something in her that's pushing her to get the family unit back together. I just had to see. You know I don't play about the babies. You know I don't play. I'm across the fucking world and be like, don't. I will send an angel to fuck you up. Don't play with the babies. Like that's a constant order. Why you think it's so bad for the pedophiles right now? Yeah, she know about the calling. She do. She do. Like she's in communication. She's getting downloads and everything else. Like it's important. It's very important. A lot of divine inspiration. I also feel like they got gifts on their side they don't like to talk about. She could also be going through her own type of awakening, and you are a good source to talk to about that. And the children are a good segue. Um, yeah, I feel like mediumship is opening up for the toddler's aunt. So, don't be surprised if you get more communication. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles to the Fool energy, right? They're in some sort of divine alignment, hierophant energy. They're stepping into their calling. They're answering the call is what I'm getting. Yeah. Three of Wands, like yeah, a lot of gifts, a lot of serious. Somebody seriously psychic, super like Three of Wands or the Strength card. No, 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 no. Somebody super psychic. The auntie could really be super duper psychic. She is a protected agent. Yeah. Libra. She'll be back. Yeah, she'll be back. She not listen, they funny. I'm just gonna say this. Um it's giving trickster energy. Like his dad don't necessarily know, like he acting a little gullible, but I would use discernment when it comes to the new chick. For sure. Not saying you wouldn't, but it's something about that like he thinks she dippy and she really not. She really, really not. Mm-hmm. Alright, move it along. Mm-hmm. He need to be focused on the children. Yeah, these people are they're not trying to tell nobody how bad it is. And it's just more manifesting. When I say people be at home crying, I mean they be home crying. Like home crying. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Why? Oh, why? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Take it back. I don't want it. Take it back. I don't want it. How you doing? I see you back. I see you back there too. How you doing? Mhm. 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 Oof. They funny. If I told y'all you should just be extra, extra, extra happy and mind your business exceptionally more, right? Because the level of hate and animosity I keep seeing, just like as I'm peeking through, is wild. And so when I say every morning, you should rise and shine, baby. I mean that with the biggest shit eating grin. Because it's just strange the type of animosity your existence bring about. Oh wow. Yeah, yeah, he really do need to focus on the children more. I need a little water. Me parched. Come on, Eileen. I don't know. Oh, okay, okay, okay. One of these people is a Capricorn. Hold on, I'm gonna pick this up. Who didn't think you knew she was in the background, that she was involved in the shits. Yeah, this is a key player, and these people getting these towers and this backfire energy. Right, right. Somebody's life is in the dumps. Yeah, this is somebody you read. I don't mean with cards. I mean you read their energy, and you saw their ass was up to no good. Five of Swords. Right, right. Now this person decided because you saw through their bullshit, right? They was gonna come for you. Okay, cool beans. Now they ass in the world of regret. Yeah, your ass going through the fives. Nah, but you know what's funny? My spirit team got jokes, right? Because they be like, call me Mr. Pitiful. They will hit you with an Otis Redding song. Fa, 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 fa. They give no fucks. Don't care. Don't care about your feelings whatsoever. They don't. They got their sword ready. They like, you can get it. They not playing. They like the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Like they not playing. You can get it. They extra bold. They extra confident. They got all the keys. They cool. They real cool. Mm-hmm. They with it. Look. They with it. They really, really with it. They come through hard. They don't care about your feelings. They really don't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They funny. They just showed me the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands. They only act in kindness to children. They play too much. Oh, collective. I'm telling you right now, you should just expect the best of some news. Three of Wands to the Page of Wands. I mean, you just waiting on good news. It's all good news. Look, look, look. If you even just go look for it, right? Page of Wands, just a little bit, be right there. Somebody want to know what you got going on? Shh, mind your business. Right? You just keep focused on spreading your messages of love and light and healing and universal law, you know, all of that. You matter of fact, hold on. Right? We're just going to run through it real quick. You like to plant seeds every year, right? So there are 7. Get it? 7. 7. Divine number. I'm about to feed your soul, right? Real quick. The principle of mentalism. The principle of correspondence. The principle of vibration. The principle of polarity. The principle of rhythm. The principle of cause and effect. The principle of gender. Now you go. There's your soul food. What's happening? I don't wrap myself. Right. No. Because what we're not about to do is have that fall. Right. That's whoever I'm reading for. You on that shit. You don't even have time for the other shit whatsoever. So I said, nah, you cool. You free. And you are free to communicate. What you so please. How you so please. And it's so funny because a lot of times when you're in these positions, you do sound very passionate, right? You do almost sound angry. But passion is passion. And I think it goes without saying, do not mistake. What is it? What's the adage? Do not mistake my passion for anger. See, love and anger, that's a travesty to anyone interpreting as such. When you speak with conviction, it oftentimes comes across a little angry. But that's only because it's direct. Okay? Right. Oh, look at this shit. You slew they little... Look at this shit. On this journey, right, of love, right, and compassion, right? You slew not one magician. Look. 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, right? Multiples, okay? Multiples. You overcame it all. That law of mentalism, right? That's the first rule, is it not? That's the first principle. Train your mind. Yes. And so, all the bullshit became what? Very profitable. Very lucrative. A lot of experience. Right. Able to find your balance and your equilibrium through it. Whoo! Look at that shit. I'm just saying. Look at it. That's beautiful. Like I said, a lot of experience, a lot of wisdom to be gained. A lot of healing. That's why they say slow and steady wins the race, though. Love is your strength, and you beat the shit out of them. With love. Wow. That's why they're afraid. They really are, because somebody like lied through their teeth about playing with death spells and all that dumb shit. Like, I see it. Like, I don't know if you... Please don't tell me you tried to summon Ligba. Or the bull... the Baron? Because I'm thinking about them cards again. Like, nah, somebody was doing dumb shit. I think it was. Because I'm seeing Crossroads and I'm seeing the Empress. That's an interesting. You did. Somebody tried. You went to the fucking Crossroads and did what? And did what? And did what? No, they didn't. There you go. It's true. That's a beautiful song. En Vogue was ahead of their time with that. No, they didn't. I mean, I'm not really surprised, but a little bit because you would. Mm. Yeah, you did. But that's why you got the fucking trickster. That's what you get. You got the issue. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's what you get. That's what you get. Ooh. That's what you get. Ooh. Who's his wife? I don't think you can be that simple. Like you can't be. You did this on 3 separate occasions, and every time they told you to sit down somewhere, and you just kept going. Oh, Abera. And she is always in front of him. Okay. And nobody. I didn't know. Now it's so interesting because the name of Elegba's wife is Abera, and its Latin meaning, right, is away, or I am absent, or I am away. She told your ass to get gone. She's always in front of him. No, no, no. Oh, wow. Wow. That's why all that blockage and road and all that, because you were doing road blockages instead of people doing road openers. No, no, no. Somebody was trying to close your shit down and you fucked around with, oh, you get what you get. You get what you get. Now, is she represented in that deck? Hold on. I don't own that deck, so I don't know. If any of y'all own that deck, could you tell me if it like about his wife? Because I have a different energy. I'm feeling the Baron and Mama Brigitte. You trying to do root work using a root worker's tarot deck. Now that shit's just funny to me. Nah. I'm gonna look at that. Alright. I really do feel like that. All I'm gonna say is whoever y'all are, maybe just pray for it to be swift. I don't think it's gonna be, because you won't learn the lesson. The King of Cups with Saturn sitting back there. Yeah, man. They saying that you're gonna meet this person. Like they gonna come to you and apologize. They genuinely will. If it's the last thing they do. But I still don't trust it. Because, I feel like it's smoke and mirrors. It would just be another way for them to try to get at you, try to figure out where you at for one last attack. I wouldn't even, like I said, forgiveness is free and they've already been given it. You ain't got to deal with this person in life. You ain't never got to see him again in life. If you know what I mean? I just want y'all to remember everything that you have is protected, okay? Ace of Swords. Like, everything you have is protected. You keep moving in love, and that's just all it requires. Mm. Y'all dreams and wishes are manifesting in real time. Somebody was also trying to send energy towards the divine feminine collective for you to appear frumpy, neglected, downtrodden, older than you are. It's glamour work, and it's like I said. There's 14 fucking moons to Neptune. These mugs has been busy. They done used every last one of them. To use the Seven of Cups energy. Shh. It's all shattered. It's all illusions. It's all BS. But that's just some tenacity. Wow. Who's got the speech impediment? Interesting. All right. How you doing? Right. That's why this self-love is front and center also. They're showing you, they're pointing this out to you, right? Use discernment, because that's definitely one of the things they've been trying. Like, these people is, they dedicated to it. Listen, and so is my father. Very much dedicated to these people getting their divine retribution that is owed them. that energy will be returned in kind. Neat. Mm, mm, mm. Delays, endings, obstacles, all because somebody refused to heal. So, you know, be in the energy of taking care of yourself. You know what I mean? Somebody trying to get a bird's eye view. I see that. They said she talked to angels. She called them out by name. I love that song. But that's what this is. I started hearing Lauryn Hill from Sister X sing His Eyes on a Sparrow. You sing because you're happy. You sing because you're free. Right. Mm-hmm. You stay focused on them. They focus on you. Right. Look. Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Look. There's a Ten of Pentacles, right? You see 10 right there. Beautiful. There is a lucrative opportunity coming towards somebody. Like, very, very lucrative. I'm just going to say there's an angel in a very high place that is bringing you an offer and is leading you down that path, right? Leading me down the path of righteousness for his name's sake. The Lord's Prayer. Somebody should hit the Lord's Prayer. Right. But be aware about this BS, okay? The illusions and all of that. Like, it's being taken care of. But that's what somebody, they want to distort your self-image, right? It's not about outside perception. It's your perception with the Queen of Swords here and the Seven of Cups, right? So just, you know, if you need a pep talk, give yourself a pep talk. I'm a believer in pep talks because you're beautiful. You're gorgeous inside and out. MF and Empress. And don't forget it. Who you are, how you move, what you've been bestowed with. Don't even get it twisted. Remember who you are. Okay? Somebody really is trying to change how you see yourself. Any negative energy, any distorted perceptions, block it, challenge it. Say hell to the no, no, no. Okay? Yeah. It's alchemized. This is one of the things you're going to be teaching real. You're going to, let's just say you're going to be very, 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 very comfortable. Somebody keep trying to rob you of this opportunity. They can't. That's why they got to go. I'm not kidding. It'd be real simple. You'd be like, oh, you trying to stand in the way of God's plan? Not the Drake song, but like the real McCoy? I don't know about that. Like, you're going to have some issues. Like, you know, they just allow images to be taken of Mount Sinai, you know, the fucking mountain that burned. You know, there's real sulfur balls where Sodom and Gomorrah used to be. There's plenty of evidence of the smoting that happened. So y'all gonna fuck around and you will find out. Alright? Repent. Because whoever y'all playing with got some massive spiritual protection. And it was easier for you to go than allow this person to miss out on their calling. So listen, that's why I said these people sick. Their anger is really poisoning them. It's making them sick. Blood poisoning. Life is short. Yeah, look. Help. I need somebody. Say, let me stop playing with y'all. Yeah. Whoever this chick is who took all this bold action towards you, to stand in your way to block your path, to block your success. Okay, your bill due, baby. Your bill due. Chariot and the Magician. You bought whatever's happening upon yourself. Tower, Chariot, right. Yeah. Somebody about to be smoked. Or in the words of T.D. Jakes, somebody's about to get swallowed. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, best sound bite. Best sound bite in the long ass time. Best sound bite. Ah, shit's funny. Listen, this system is truly coming to an end, right? World to the Five of Cups. It's over. It's over. It's truly over. So, you know, they're playing Oh Holy Night. So they saying fall on your knees and hear the angels' voices. Like, repent. Repent, right? Because we got a new system. We got a brand new Aquarian energy, right? Brand new. You can't be here with all that aggressive energy. What's wrong with you? Oh, she came. Whoever that Capricorn energy is, listen, you so worried about watching somebody else and karma watching your ass. Like, you need to go sit down somewhere. And for whoever's having the marital issues, it's going to work out. It's going to balance out. It is. But I will say it's a karmic relationship. So, you know, lessons and blessings. Life is long. The journey is arduous. And love can be complicated. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is forgiving. You understand? Like, it's deep. And I'm different. Like, I'll be the first to tell you marriage ain't shit but paperwork. Because it's a piece of paper, right? If you can't honor each other without the courts, you don't need the courts. You understand? That's why I say it's just paperwork. People go through things, married or not. So paperwork shouldn't matter. It shouldn't make you stay. What you're trying to build, what you're trying to accomplish, you're like the love you share between the two of you should be enough to overcome it. Therapy, healing, separation, time apart, like whatever it is. But at a point, if you away from somebody long enough and the anger subsides and there is still love, there is room for healing. Now, what kind of love? That's a different conversation because there's many types of loves and relationships go through many types of seasons. Like I was told a long time ago that love is seasonal, but you know what? When you thinking about seasons, like but that's still pretty extreme, right? You got hot, that's the passion. You got cold, that's the fuck out my face. Then you got that lukewarm shit like spring and fall where it's like, oh, okay, it's renewing. And it's something about the slowing down and the losing of the light that, you know, makes people want to, you know, cuddle up with somebody for the winter. It is seasonal, but it's actually much broader than that. If you look at the seasons like the daggone fool's journey and it's like its most macro version, we go through some things. We are tested over and over and over again, and none of us are fucking perfect. And I mean that shit. If you think you perfect, you don't belong on my fucking channel because you could just tell that this ass has been through hither and thither and back again. Like, my father said we was stubborn and stiff-necked. I'm no longer stubborn nor stiff-necked. I tried to listen the first time. Yes, boss. Yes, daddy. Like I said, I fear his wrath. I don't fear his judgment. His judgment is still love. It's still mercy. I'm still here. There's still time. But that other shit, stubborn and stiff, I don't like that. People like wondering how they got dislocated, like herniated disc in their neck. Stubborn and stiff neck. For real. Like, I don't even know how that happened. I'm telling you how it happened. Because you gotta have, like, the yoke put upon you. You gotta be worked. Different. Look at it. Look at it. Right. But it's okay. Ooh. Right. Mm. It was your mistake. I mean, I'm not a marriage counselor, although I play one online. It can be healed. That's all I can tell you. It can be, but I wouldn't rush back into it. Yeah, because look, there's a lot of love there. There's a lot of love there. Even though right now you're back kind of to it, like there's still a lot of love there. Hmm. It's not funny, but you in your feelings or you in your emotional bag, right? There's justice. I'm telling you, it'll work out. It'll be balanced. It'll be fair. Stand your ground though. Do what you gotta do. You gotta hold somebody accountable. If somebody actually does have a decent person, I understand that there's a hang up, like something happened. But if you're patient, so to speak, I'm not saying for anybody to play second fiddle, stick around to a toxic, abusive relationship. What I'm saying is patient for growth, patient for healing, for all parties. Because, they got to heal from the fact that they betrayed you. They have to heal from the fact that they, um, are disappointed in their own actions. It seems one-sided, but it's not. Like, most people cheat out of desperation. They don't. They feel like they're not getting enough time. And I'm not making excuses, but there's a litany, and some of them are valid. I saw a video today where I was like, it was a woman out to dinner with her husband and her children. The husband was eating peacefully. This woman had 3 fucking kids in her lap. One was crying, one was standing, the other one was just trying to get a bite. And this motherfucker got the nerve to just be sitting there chilling. That's like a married single mother. That's like when you marry somebody so fucking toxic who says things like, well, you wanted them. That's your responsibility. And I'll be like, well, that relationship is now on the clock. Tick, 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 tick. Because if you got to do all that by yourself, I mean, it's easier for him not to be there and, child support. I'm not even kidding, because that's how terrible it looked. And she was doing great. But he was just like, not my, like, he really had, it's not my business and it is your business. It was terrible. Like, complete ignoring. Mm, mm, mm. I feel as though it's your decision. But to get to a happy relationship, gotta be a little deaf and a little blind. I'm not saying the cheating, but some things you just gotta fucking ignore. But you gotta heal from the betrayal. That's what's poisoning the relationship. And if they're no good, the worst that can happen is happen, right? Ten of Swords. Right. Um, somebody's, I'm gonna say husband or child's father here, betrayed them out of jealousy, pettiness. There could have been a lot of fighting and bickering in the home. It's not a legitimate reason, but this is what all this is coming down to. They didn't feel like a man with the very phallic Ace of Wands coming out. Somehow, some way they had been demasculated. And it's like betraying you gave them their power. It made them feel better about themselves. Two of Pentacles, right. Somebody was cheating for sure. They were two-time and splitting their time between two. Right, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Definitely. For some, this happened when you were dating. Or around the time you got engaged or something like that. Yeah. I feel like whatever that was, it really traumatized somebody. Like super duper. It's made them want to hold back. Right. But that's the old. It really is. If it's really worth saving, it'll balance out. But everyone has to learn to keep something for themselves. Things that make them happy, things that make them fulfilled. You can't rely on one person to be your everything. It's not fair to them and it's not fair to you. Right. It's too heavy a burden for anyone to carry. 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands. And it's sad because I really do feel like somebody, it was as bad as somebody wanted to leave because there's the doors open behind them. Maybe that's who I'm reading for. Like, you want to leave. You're like, no, 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 no. I don't want to deal with this. Blah, 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 blah. But there's something in you that's saying stay. That stand your ground. That this is like a winner, for lack of a better word. Because I'm seeing 6 wands. Like, it can work. It can be successful. But this tower had to happen. Anything not built on a stable foundation must come down. And so I do feel like there needs to be a meeting of the minds with the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy, in a lover's situation, a marriage is what I'm picking up on. Um, and you really need to have a real deep heart-to-heart conversation. You need to clear that bullshit so this new beginning can come in. Listen, I'm going to leave it here because High Priestess, Judgment, Justice. I don't know. That's as much confirmation as one can give to another when it's talking about this new beginning and the opportunity between these two people to come back together and heal this connection. It was a karmic lesson. Whoever that mistress thinks, she's a thing of the past. But I do feel like she a witch or a fortune teller. Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Right. We saw the Emperor, right? He's under there, right? Look. Empress, Page of Swords. Right. They're saying that you should watch and see how this person moves. Let them show you how much they care. Not lip service. Show you. Right. You'll get that love and feeling back. Temperance to the 6 of Cups. You will. But you gotta give them a chance. And there's true love here. It really is. Double confirmation with the King and Queen of Cups along with the Emperor and the Empress showing up. Okay? I know you're hurt. Trust and believe it. Auntie could tell you a whole bunch about that bullshit. About the illusions of love and the fragile ego. Yeah. Somebody needed that. If you, it's your choice, free will, yada, yada, yada. But if you choose to go back into a cycle, it will come out much better. But you know, you'll be stronger for it. Somebody had to find their own path and purpose. I wouldn't worry about none of these people. I mean, it's just so funny. You're free and clear of all karmic debts. You don't have any. They're done. And these people need to go through the same sort of spiritual journey in their own way, but doesn't want to do it. But now scared shitless and need help. And you could care less because you've washed your hands of it. But anyway, I hope that helped. Love you guys. Bye.